basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got John Stockton. He's out there with Maravich. And it's Dantley in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Robertson. Pass to Giannis. Johnson kicks to Robertson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Moncrief. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Dantley. And there's the pass to Maravich. Here's Malone. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Could be a tall task. Trying to prevent, Greg, those shooters from getting hot.
It's going to take attention to detail on the defensive end. Contest everything.
What we're seeing now is defenders who now understand I can contest the shooting hand and still stay out of the shooter's landing area, which we know now is a foul.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson, the pass to Robertson. And here's Moncrief. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
Maravich with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Malone against Moncrief. And the basket by Malone.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Stockton against Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's deflected.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
The offensive rebound. Stockton. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Snatched up. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's Malone. Over onto the Kumbo. Malone misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And it's good for 2.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Moncrief against Maravich. Inside, here's Heaton. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And he's able to get it back. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Malone with the block. And they get it back. Robertson's shot is off. Jazz trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Stockton, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Malone passes to Dantley. And here's Stockton. Malone outside. Here's Maravich. Some solid defense from Moncrief. Here's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Stockton. Maravich against Moncrief. Here's Dantley. Johnson with the block. Fast break, Milwaukee. Robertson dishes to Moncrief. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. High post try. Utah with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Stockton against Robertson. Beyond the arc. And John Stockton gets the 3. Stockton's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Stockton against Robertson. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Robertson. He dishes it to Moncrief. Here's Giannis. Doesn't go that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Maravich with it. Picked up by Robertson. Malone with the block. Maravich against Moncrief. Maravich, good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks stand stage. Give them a hand, fans. Your Bucks stand stage.
Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. He kicks to Giannis. Driving inside. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Maravich. The pass to Dantley. Back to Maravich. Antetokounmpo against Malone. 4 on the clock. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Robertson passes to Moncrief. Back to Robertson. Dishes it to Moncrief. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Bucks lead by 3.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Pass to Malone. Over Giannis. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And Utah making a change here. Kirilenko's checked in.
Abdul-Jabbar. 1 shot.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Johnson outside. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he uses the glass on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
There's the drive. Offensive rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Robertson. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got 3 assists tonight.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Dantley. He's guarded by Johnson. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Poked away. Here's Moncrief. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Robertson against Maravich. Here's Antetokounmpo. And finally they hit one. He's got 8.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Changes here for the Bucks. Baker, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. And it's Allen in for Moncrief. Outside, Maravich. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Maravich has got 5.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Now here's Robertson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's covered by Boozer. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Maravich against Allen. Maravich, the pass to Boozer. Outside, Maravich. A pass to Hayward. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Robertson. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Kirilenko. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Stockton against Robertson. Stolen by Stockton. Hayward on the wing. Stockton dishes to Boozer. Kicks it to Hayward. Here's Boozer in the post. Working on Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the door.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game.
Carlos Boozer, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Boozer. Milwaukee making a switch here. Cummings is checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Williams, he's checked in for Stockton. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Jazz trail by 4. Hayward outside. Out to Maravich. Puts one up from 19. That one goes. Count it. Maravich has got 7. Maravich has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Robertson against Williams. To the paint. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Hayward against Middleton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This guy has great presence of mind. Gordon Hayward will take a pounding. He embraces a chance to get some free ones from the foul line.
For Utah, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
I think it's easy to admire everything Gordon Hayward brings to the table. This guy can score at all 3 levels, and he can also defend. He's crucial to this team.
Good on both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Robertson outside. The 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Here is Williams. So on the floor for Utah, Andre Kirilenko is out there with Hayward. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Darren Williams. And it's Boozer in at center. Williams can't get it to go. Milwaukee in the lead. Robertson is double. Allen for 3. Rebound, Utah.
Ben Baker. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Robertson against Williams. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. The game now all time.
Well, it's a level of concentration that has to happen for you to finish through contact. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Robertson against Williams. Kicks it out to Allen. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Boozer. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Allen for the 3. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hayward kicks to Mitchell. The dish to Williams. Tries it from the top of the key. Terry Cummings pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 3. Middleton outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen surveying the D to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robertson. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell passes to Boozer.
Bucks foul. Terry Cummings. That's his first personal foul. Second
Utah
free
shooting
foul.
their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The line for the Jazz. Carlos Boozer at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Milwaukee. Dandridge comes in for Robertson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've led by as much as 10. Dandridge passes to Cummings. Inside. Middleton can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Passes to Williams. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Ray Allen is on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Drains it from beyond the arc. Allen's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bucks.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside Williams. He kicks to Gobert. 5 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Rudy Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert with the size and length, a factor on the glass right now.
Here's Dandridge. No points in the game yet for him. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Williams. Here's Bailey. And Middleton with the block.
What defensive focus from Middleton, able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
Drives to the hoop. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Milwaukee leading by 6. Now the pass to Dandridge. Back to Middleton. Off target from outside. Middleton's gone 1 of 4 so far. Feeds it to Mitchell. He's off on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Pass to Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Bucks shoot their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Bucks, Glenn Robinson III. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Robinson. A different look for Milwaukee. Johnson comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Moncrief in for Ray Allen. Robinson hits them both. Jazz trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mitchell. Here's Heaton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mitchell passes to Dantley. Down low. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Johnson. Offline with the baseline jumper. Bailey passes to Dantley. And he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Johnson. Floats one. He lays it in. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Griffith passes to Mitchell. No good on that one. Great D that time from Cummings.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Griffith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Mitchell. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
They get it back. The second effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Dandridge has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Dantley. Over Robinson. Here's Bailey. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Dantley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Now, here's Mitchell. Passes it to Dantley. Driving in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Jazz trail by 8. Here's Griffith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now Mitchell. Griffith passes to Bailey. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
both teams making some changes here. Here's Bridgman. And there's the pass to Johnson. Here's Bridgman. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Eaton. Here's Dantley. He's got 8. Malone. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Malone's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And Moncrief gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 9.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Malone. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson up top. 8 points for him. And the officials call a traveling violation. And Utah making a change here. Karolinko's checked in.
Andre Karolinko.
Jazz trail by 9. Here's Dantley. Good. Dantley's got 10 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Stockton against Moncrief. Malone with the block. To the middle. Here's Karolinko. That one a little long.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Tipped away. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Moncrief. Rebound, Utah. Malone's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And here's Maravich from the arc. They get it back. Stockton outside. Pass to Dantley. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 12.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Bridgman. Maravich defending. Driving the lane. Bridgman shot's good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Stockton outside. To the inside. Here's Malone. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's Milwaukee bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a fast pace for Milwaukee at the outset. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. By the end of the first quarter, they ended up with a 9-point margin. Then, in a tight battle through the second quarter, they actually extended their advantage a little, heading into the half up by 7. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Jazz.
They're getting mad and falling behind, letting the crowd get into it. That affects your confidence. We'll see if they settle down in the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson is out there with Moncrief. Then it's Johnson, and it's Giannis in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, here is Maravich. 4 on the shot clock. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Robertson from 12 feet out. Good, he hits the jump shot. Robertson's got his first points in this one.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Here's Malone. That one wide left.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And the shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 13.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 9. And then Malone with the dunk.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Back to Robertson. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Maravich, the pass to Dantley. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
So he gets them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Passes it to Eaton. Stockton against Abdul-Jabbar. Malone in the post. That one good for 2. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice defense from Malone. Jazz trail by 7. Maravich with it. Out-guarded by Giannis. Johnson surveying the floor. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Here's Malone after the basket by Milwaukee. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And they'll keep possession. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Timeout.
Utah calls timeout.
The Jazz with the timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Michael Red's checked in for Johnson. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Malone, the basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
No good from Maravich. Milwaukee leading by 12. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 9. Offensive rebound. Here's Malone, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
The first one falls. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Milwaukee leading by 14. Here's Yacht. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Boozer's got his 4th rebound in this one. Maravich the pass to Eaton. Stockton kicks to Maravich. Over Red. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Stolen by Stockton. Middleton against Hayward. Out to Maravich. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Robertson. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And Boozer gets it to go.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. 17 points in the game. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Outside, Maravich. Buries it from 3-point range. Maravich has got 12.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Yacht. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Stockton against Robertson. Here's Hayward. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I love Gordon Hayward's tenacity in the low post. This guy's energy earns him a trip to the stripe.
For Utah, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. free throw drops by Hayward. Milwaukee making a switch here. Baker's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Gobert's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Robertson passes to Baker. Bounce pass Middleton. Head for three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Abdul-Jabbar against Maravich. A floater. He lays it in.
Pete Maravich.
Maravich has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Baker. Here's Red. Lays it up off the glass. Red's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Stockton dishes to Hayward. Unloads. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now here's Robertson. Back to Red. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Defended by Gobert. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He's got 11.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
The pass to Gobert. Here's Hayward. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy and puts the pass on the money.
Red against Maravich. Now here is Red. Defense right on him. Stockton against Robertson. Makes it off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 15.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Robertson against Stockton. He dishes it to Maravich. Over Abdul-Jabbar. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. And Robinson III comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and Allen subbed in for Chris Middleton.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Red. Jazz trail by 18. And the Jazz call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Bucks on defense. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Stockton against Robertson. Gobert trying to get open. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
This guy's so dangerous on the offensive glass, and you'll love to see it jam it home and leave no doubt.
Here's Robertson. Dishes to Robinson. Robertson kicks to Red. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Red's got 16.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Here's Griffith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Johnson, he's checked in for Robertson.
For your Bucks, Marcus Johnson.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. With some arc, and it's Stockton getting it to go. 7 points in the game.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Stockton against Johnson. Over Stockton. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Jazz trail by 16. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Now here is Red. He's covered closely. Pass to Baker. Back to Red. Johnson outside. The kick out to Red. Over Gobert. Red misses. The Jazz on offense. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. Here's Griffith. Gobert.
Oh! You got to be kidding.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Johnson outside. Knocked loose. Stolen by Stockton. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Malone is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then there's Darren Williams. And it's Griffith in at the two-guard spot. Jazz trail by 14. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. Moncrief El Cid with it. That one, no good. Nice defense from Malone. Here's Williams up the floor. Here's Kirilenko. Johnson with the block. That's tipped. Taken away by Kirilenko. Williams passes to Dantley. Back to Williams. Here's Dantley. Defended by Allen. The dish to Malone. 5 on the clock. Williams passes to Griffith. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Robinson, good on the shot. Robinson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Milwaukee. Jazz trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Utah calls timeout. Different look for Milwaukee. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Baker. And Giannis is subbed in for Robinson. On defense, Milwaukee. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. To the paint, here's Dantley, and that one is hammered home.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
So it's Utah now after the basket by Milwaukee. It's Williams with the drive and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Utah ball.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Griffith. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Milwaukee leading by 16. Down low. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Dantley. Kicks to Williams. Here's Eaton. He's guarded by Johnson. Eaton misses.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Utah's on defense. It's an 18-point game. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Giannis. Trying to get open is Johnson. Nice D from Malone. Here's Griffith. Another miss by Utah. So it's the Bucks now. Giannis passes to Abdul-Jabbar. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Now here's Malone. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And it's Malone finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Utah. They trail by 18, and that one drops.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Moncrief dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis outside. Malone with the steal. Williams in the post. Moncrief defending. Williams' shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 16. Here's Allen. Malone with the block. And they recover it.
Yeah, and consistency is the name of the game for Moncrief. Anytime you play him, you're in for a night of all-around basketball.
At the line for Milwaukee, Sidney Moncrief. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good for Moncrief.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Robertson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. Stockton comes in for Williams. And he makes both free throws. Jazz trail by 18. Passes it to Stockton. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Moncrief the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Moncrief, El Cid. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Now here's Stockton. The pass to Dantley. To the middle, here's Malone. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Malone's got 10 points in just the second half. Milwaukee leading by 15. Robertson passes to Giannis. Kicks it out to Robertson. Back to Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Malone.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Maravich, he's checked in for Mitchell. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Here's Dantley. Inside. Malone, good. Malone's got 6 here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Malone. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
No good from Maravich.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Out to Moncrief. Pass to Giannis. Down low, Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Maravich against Moncrief. Maravich, the pass to Dantley. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Malone, good. Malone's got 14 points now in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Moncrief. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 17.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Dantley going inside, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Robertson to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
So strong. Giannis has really added some ball since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Stockton. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Johnson, now off the inbound, and it's good on the layup. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter. Jazz trail by 21. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Teardrop shot, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Eaton gets it to go. Milwaukee with the ball. Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Robertson. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Over to the wing. Malone against Antetokounmpo. Malone passes to Dantley. Back to Malone. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Malone's got 16 here in the second half.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Robertson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 assists. Pass to Malone. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Giannis. Johnson outside. Maravich against Moncrief. Good work defensively by Maravich. Moncrief's gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. Stockton right side. Here's Dantley. Johnson with the block. Now here's Robertson. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Count that one.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
And the pass to Moncrief. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And there's Moncrief. That's good on the assist by Robertson.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Malone. Malone's got 26.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Bucks passing it around. Here's Robertson. Yep, it counts. Robertson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Stockton passes to Malone. Maravich dishes to Stockton. To the inside. Here's Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Dantley. He dishes it to Maravich. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And so on to Kumpo looking over it. Kicks it out to Robertson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Jazz ball. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Williams. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.